Have you ever seen a place so beautiful it looks like it's been plucked straight out of a fairy tale? Well, I think I've found it. And today, I'm taking you with me to Hallstatt, Austria. Imagine this, a village of pastel-colored houses, seemingly clinging to a steep mountainside, with their reflections shimmering in a crystal-clear alpine lake below. This isn't a dream, this is Hallstatt. Tucked away in the heart of Austria's Salzkammergut region, this place is pure magic. As you wander through its narrow, winding streets, you'll feel like you've stepped back in time. Every corner you turn reveals another picture-perfect scene. Traditional wooden balconies overflow with vibrant flowers, creating a riot of color against the historic architecture. The iconic church steeple rises majestically, its sharp spire piercing the sky, while the whole village is framed by towering, rugged mountains that seem to touch the clouds. What truly makes Hallstatt special is its atmosphere. Often, a gentle mist rolls in from the lake, wrapping the village in a soft, ethereal glow. It's in these moments you really feel the enchantment. It's quiet, serene, and unbelievably peaceful. Swans glide gracefully across the water, adding to the storybook setting. You can take a leisurely boat ride on the lake for a breathtaking perspective of the village against its mountainous backdrop, or hike up to the skywalk for a panoramic view that will leave you speechless. For centuries, Hallstatt's wealth came from salt mining. In fact, it's home to the world's oldest salt mine, which you can still visit today. This rich history is woven into the very fabric of the village, adding another layer to its charm. It's a place that's not just visually stunning, but also steeped in fascinating stories. Whether you're a photographer, a history buff, a nature lover, or simply someone looking for a truly unforgettable escape, Hallstatt delivers. It's a reminder that some places on Earth are so beautiful, they have to be seen to be believed. So what do you think? Is Hallstatt going on your travel bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a real-life fairy tale? Well, pack your bags, because we're heading to a place that looks like it's been lifted straight from the pages of a storybook. Welcome to Alberobello, a magical town in the heart of southern Italy. This isn't just any Italian village. Alberobello is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, famous for its incredibly unique and enchanting homes called trulli. Imagine hundreds of whitewashed stone houses, each topped with a mysterious, cone-shaped roof. Walking through the streets here feels like you've entered another world, a whimsical land where gnomes or fairies might just pop out to say hello. The two main districts, Rione Monte and AIA Piccola, are where you'll find the highest concentration of these amazing structures. As you wander up the winding cobblestone lanes of Rione Monte, you'll discover that many trulli have been transformed into charming souvenir shops, artisan workshops, and cozy little cafes. It's the perfect place to find a handmade keepsake or simply soak in the lively atmosphere. Now, what's the story behind these peculiar conical roofs? They were originally built this way for a very clever reason. Hundreds of years ago, this type of construction allowed residents to quickly dismantle their roofs to avoid paying property taxes to the Kingdom of Naples. When the tax collectors were gone, they'd just as quickly rebuild them. It was a brilliant and beautiful form of tax evasion. Many of the roofs are decorated with mysterious, hand-painted symbols. Some are Christian, while others are pagan or astrological. Each symbol was thought to bring good luck or protect the family living inside. It adds another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating place. For the best panoramic view, make your way to the top of the town. From here, you can see the entire sea of gray cones stretching out below you. It's a sight you will never forget. It's especially breathtaking during sunset, when the golden light bathes the entire village in a warm, magical glow. You'll want to have your camera ready for that moment. Trust me, beyond just looking at them, you can actually step inside a trullo. Some have been converted into small museums, like the Trullo Sovrano, which shows you what life was like in a two-story trullo. You can even stay overnight in one, as many have been turned into unique ghost houses and hotels. Imagine waking up under one of those iconic conical roofs. It's an experience you see and get anywhere else. Alberobello is more than just a tourist destination. It's a living, breathing town that has preserved its unique heritage for centuries. It's a testament to human ingenuity and a reminder that magic can be found in the most unexpected corners of the world. So, if you're looking for a journey that feels truly out of this world, add Alberobello to your travel list. It's a place that will capture your imagination and leave you with memories that feel like a fairy tale come to life. Thanks for joining me on this trip to Alberobello. Have you ever seen a place so beautiful it looks like it's straight out of a painting? Well, get ready, because today we're traveling to a real-life fairy tale village, Rain, in Norway's breathtaking Lofoten Islands. Imagine this: jagged, snow-capped mountains that look like they're piercing the sky, plunging straight into the icy, emerald-green waters of the Arctic. And nestled right at their feet, a cluster of iconic red fishing cabins, known as rohrbuer, dotting the shoreline. The contrast is just jaw-dropping. The vibrant red of the cabins against the pure white snow and the deep blue of the sea and sky creates a scene that feels almost unreal. You're standing there, surrounded by this raw, powerful nature, and it's just pure magic. In winter, the sun barely peeks over the horizon, bathing everything in a soft, ethereal twilight glow for hours. It's a photographer's dream, but honestly, no picture can truly capture the feeling of being there. And as if that wasn't enough, when night falls, the sky often comes alive with the dance of the northern lights. Imagine watching the aurora borealis swirl in shades of green and purple right above these charming red cabins and their reflections in the water. It's an experience that's both humbling and absolutely unforgettable. Rain isn't just about the views, though. It's a place with a rich history tied to fishing, which has sustained the community here for centuries. You can still feel that authentic, timeless spirit. You can kayak through the calm fjords, hike up the famous Rienbringen Trail for that postcard-perfect panoramic view, or just sit by the water with a hot drink, soaking it all in. This tiny fishing village, with a population of just over 300 people, shows us how humans can live in harmony with some of the most dramatic landscapes on Earth. It's a place where snow, sea, and sky merge into one seamless, stunning panorama. If you're looking for a destination that will truly take your breath away and make you feel like you've stepped into another world, put Rain at the very top of your list. Thanks for joining me on this virtual trip to one of the most beautiful places on the planet. Ever dreamed of a place so picturesque it feels like you've stepped right into a painting? Well, that place exists, and it's called Manarola. Nestled on the Italian Riviera, Manarola is one of the 5 stunning villages that make up the famous Cinque Terre. Imagine a rainbow of houses, cascading down a rugged cliff, meeting the brilliant blue of the Ligurian Sea. It's a sight that truly takes your breath away. This isn't just a pretty postcard town. It's a living, breathing community with a soul as vibrant as its colors. As you wander through its narrow, winding alleyways, you'll feel the history in every stone. Look up, and you'll see terraced vineyards clinging impossibly to the steep cliffs above. This is where the region's famous Siacatra wine is born, a testament to centuries of hard work and a deep connection to the land. Down at the harbor, colorful fishing boats bob gently in the water, their daily catch supplying the village's incredible trattorias. There's nothing quite like sitting at a seaside cafe, enjoying fresh seafood pasta while the sun begins its slow descent. Speaking of sunsets, the golden hour in Manarola is pure magic. The setting sun ignites the pastel-colored houses, turning the entire village into a glowing, warm mosaic of light and shadow. It's a moment of pure, unfiltered beauty that you'll remember forever. One of the best ways to experience Manarola is to hike the scenic trails that connect it to the other Cinque Terre villages. The views from these paths are simply spectacular, offering panoramic vistas of the coastline. Or, if you prefer a more relaxed pace, find a spot on the rocks, listen to the gentle waves, and just soak it all in. Manarola is more than just a destination. It's an experience that captivates your heart and inspires your spirit. It's a reminder of the simple, beautiful things in life. So, is this Italian dream on your travel list yet? Let me know in the comments below what part of Manarola you'd love to see first. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys to the world's most beautiful places. Have you ever dreamed of finding a real-life oasis in the middle of a vast desert? Well, that place actually exists, and it's called Huaquina. Tucked away in the Ica Desert of Peru, this tiny village is something straight out of a storybook. Imagine a stunning, emerald green lagoon, fringed with lush palm trees, all perfectly framed by some of the tallest sand dunes in South America. It's a breathtaking sight, almost like a mirage that you can actually touch. The village of Wakakina itself is small and charming, with rustic adobe buildings that add to its unique, magical vibe. For decades, it was a getaway for Peru's elite, but now it's a must-visit destination for adventurers and travelers from all over the world. Why? Because the real fun begins when you leave the lagoon's edge and head for the dunes. This is where your adrenaline really starts pumping. You can hop into a powerful sand buggy and go on a thrilling roller coaster ride across the sandy peaks and valleys. The drivers are experts, and they know just how to give you a heart-pounding experience as you race up and down the steep slopes. It feels like you're on a different planet, with endless waves of golden sand stretching out in every direction. After the buggy ride, it's time for another iconic Wakakina activity, sandboarding. Whether you're a pro or a complete beginner, sliding down these massive dunes is an unforgettable experience. You can stand up like a snowboarder or just lie on your belly and fly down. Either way, it's pure, exhilarating fun. Don't worry about the climb back up. Your buggy driver will be there to pick you up. As the day winds down, one of the most magical moments happens. Find a spot high up on a dune and watch the sunset. The sky explodes with colors, fiery oranges, deep purples, and soft pinks, all reflecting off the endless sea of sand. The view of the tiny oasis glowing below as the stars begin to appear is simply surreal. It's a moment of pure peace and wonder that you'll carry with you long after you leave. Wakakina is more than just a beautiful place. It's an adventure, a fantasy, and a truly unique experience. It's a reminder that the world is full of hidden wonders just waiting to be discovered. So, is this desert paradise on your travel list yet? Thanks for watching. Have you ever dreamed of a place straight out of a fairy tale? A village where the streets are made of water and the only traffic jam is a flock of ducks? Well, that place actually exists, and it's called Geethoorn. Welcome to the Netherlands' best-kept secret, often nicknamed the Venice of the North. But honestly, Geethoorn has a charm that's all its own. Forget cars, forget roads, forget the noise of the city. Here, the primary mode of transportation is by boat, specifically a silent electric boat called a whisper boat. Imagine gliding peacefully along shimmering canals, with the gentle hum of your boat being the only sound. As you navigate these waterways, you'll be surrounded by the most picturesque scenery. Adorable thatched roof farmhouses, some dating back to the 18th century, are nestled along the banks. Each little home is like its own private island, connected to the rest of the village by over 170 high-arched wooden footbridges. You'll feel like you're stepping from one postcard scene to another. The gardens here are absolutely stunning. Flowers burst with color from every corner, spilling over fences and lining the canals. It's a photographer's paradise. You can spend your day exploring the canals, stopping for a coffee at a waterside cafe, or just wandering across the bridges, soaking in the tranquil atmosphere. The story goes that the village was founded by peat harvesters. As they dug for peat, they created ponds and lakes, and the canals were dug to transport the peat. People built their houses on the islands between these canals, and that's how this unique water village was born. Whether you're renting a whisper boat to explore on your own, joining a guided canal cruise, or simply strolling through the winding footpaths, Geethoorn offers an escape from the hustle and bustle of modern life. It's a place where time seems to slow down, where nature and architecture live in perfect harmony. It's not just a destination, it's an experience that feels truly magical. So, if you're looking for a unique travel destination that will capture your heart and imagination, add Geethoorn to your list. It's a real-life fairy tale you have to see to believe. Thanks for watching. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a city painted in every shade of blue imaginable? Welcome to Chefchaouen, Morocco's legendary blue pearl. Tucked away in the stunning Rif Mountains, this city is a photographer's paradise and a traveler's dream come true. Imagine wandering through narrow, winding alleys where the walls, doors, and even the steps are washed in brilliant blues. From soft sky blue to deep indigo, the colors create a serene, almost magical atmosphere. It feels like you're walking through an open-air art gallery, with every corner revealing a new, picture-perfect scene. The history of this blue city is as fascinating as its appearance. Some say the color was introduced by Jewish refugees in the 1930s, who painted their homes blue to symbolize the sky and heaven, reminding them of God. Others believe it's a more practical choice to keep mosquitoes away. Whatever the reason, the result is absolutely breathtaking. As you explore, you'll discover charming arched doorways, intricate tile work, and vibrant flower pots that add splashes of contrasting color to the blue backdrop. The main square, Plaza Yuda El Hammam, is the heart of the city. It is surrounded by cafes and restaurants where you can sip on sweet Moroccan mint tea and watch the world go by. Don't miss the Kasbah, an old fortress in the center of the Medina, offering fantastic views from its tower. But Chefchaouen is more than just a pretty face. The local markets, or souks, are filled with unique handmade crafts you won't find anywhere else. Think hand-woven blankets, leather goods, and traditional jalabas. It's a great place to pick up authentic souvenirs. The people here are known for their warmth and hospitality, making you feel welcome at every turn. For the adventurous, the surrounding Rif Mountains offer incredible hiking opportunities. Trails lead to cascading waterfalls and panoramic viewpoints where you can see the entire blue city nestled in the valley below. The beauty of nature here is just as captivating as the man-made wonders of the town. So, if you're looking for a destination that's truly one of a kind, a place that will ignite your senses and leave you with unforgettable memories, put Chefchaouen at the top of your list. This Moroccan gem is waiting to be discovered. Have you ever dreamed of stepping into a real-life fairy tale? A place untouched by time, hidden deep in the mountains of Japan? Today, we're journeying to Shirokumi-senko, a village that feels like it's been lifted straight from the pages of an ancient storybook. Nestled in a remote valley, Shirokumi-senko is a world away from the neon lights of Tokyo. What makes this place so magical are its unique farmhouses, known as gasozakuri. The name means constructed like hands in prayer, and when you see them, you'll understand why. Their massive, steeply pitched thatched roofs slope down dramatically, almost touching the ground. These aren't just for show. This ingenious design helps the homes withstand the incredibly heavy snowfall that blankets the region each winter. Imagine waking up here, surrounded by a pristine white landscape, with smoke gently curling from the chimneys. Walking through the village is a truly immersive experience. You'll hear the gentle rustle of the wind through the surrounding forests and the soft crunch of gravel under your feet. The air is clean and crisp, filled with the scent of pine and damp earth. The village is surrounded by vibrant green rice paddies that shimmer in the sunlight, reflecting the sky and the mountains. It's a photographer's dream, with every corner offering a new, breathtaking view. Unlike more crowded tourist spots, Shirokumi-senko has preserved its authentic, tranquil atmosphere. You can wander along narrow paths, past traditional gardens and babbling streams without feeling rushed. Some of the farmhouses are over 250 years old and have been passed down through generations. A few are even open to the public as museums, allowing you to step inside and see the incredible wooden beam structures and traditional hearths that were the heart of family life. This village is a living testament to a way of life in harmony with nature. The residents have maintained their traditions for centuries, from farming the land to re-thatching their iconic roofs, a communal effort that brings the whole village together. Visiting Shirokumi-senko isn't just about seeing beautiful architecture. It's about experiencing a profound sense of peace and connecting with Japan's rich cultural heritage. It's a reminder that some of the most beautiful places on Earth are the ones hidden away from the modern world. So, if you're looking for an unforgettable adventure off the beaten path, add Shirokumi-senko to your bucket list. It's a journey back in time that will leave you with lasting memories. Thanks for joining me on this virtual trip. Have you ever wondered if fairy tales are real? Well, I think I just found a place that comes pretty close. Welcome to Bibury, a village so enchanting it's often called the most beautiful in all of England. Picture this: ancient stone cottages with steep, mossy roofs, all clustered together along the banks of a crystal-clear river. It's like stepping right into a storybook. The star of the show here is Arlington Row. This iconic street is lined with weavers' cottages dating back to the 17th century. They were originally built as a monastic wool store and later converted into homes for local weavers. When you see them, with their honey-colored Cotswold stone glowing in the soft English light, you'll understand why this spot is one of the most photographed in the country. It's so quintessentially English, it's even featured inside UK passports. But Bibury is more than just one famous street. Let's take a stroll along the River Colne, which meanders peacefully through the village. The water is so clear you can see the trout swimming lazily by. The river is flanked by lush, green water meadows, creating a scene of absolute tranquility. You can cross charming little footbridges and just listen to the gentle sounds of the countryside, the babbling water, the birds singing in the trees. It's the perfect place to slow down and just breathe. One of my favorite spots is the Bibury Trout Farm. It's one of the oldest in England, and you can see thousands of trout at different stages of life. You can even try your hand at fishing or buy some delicious smoked trout from their shop. It's a unique experience that adds to the village's rustic charm. As you wander through the rest of the village, you'll find other beautiful stone buildings, a historic church, and cozy pubs where you can enjoy a traditional English meal. Every corner you turn reveals another postcard-perfect view. The rolling green hills that surround Bibury complete the idyllic landscape. It's a place where time seems to have stood still, preserving a sense of peace and beauty that's hard to find anywhere else. So, if you're looking for a destination that will truly capture your heart and make you believe in magic, add Bibury to your list. It's a timeless gem that reminds us of the simple, enduring beauty of the English countryside. Thanks so much for joining me on this journey to Bibury. If you enjoyed this have you ever seen a picture of a place so perfect it looks like a scene from a fairy tale? Well, that place actually exists, and it's called Bled, a stunning alpine village in Slovenia. Get ready, because today we're taking a virtual trip to one of Europe's most magical destinations. Picture this, a crystal clear, emerald green lake shimmering under the sun. Right in the middle of this lake, there's a tiny, picturesque island with a charming church peeking through the trees. Its bell tower reaches for the sky, and legend has it that if you ring the bell, your wishes will come true. Surrounding the entire scene are lush, dense forests that climb up the majestic Julian Alps. But the magic doesn't stop there. Perched high on a rugged cliff, overlooking the entire lake, stands a medieval castle straight out of a storybook. Bled Castle has been guarding this valley for over 1,000 years. From its terraces, the view is simply breathtaking. You can see the whole panorama, the lake, the island, and the snow-capped peaks in the distance. It's a photographer's dream and a view that will be etched in your memory forever. Getting to the island is an adventure in itself. You can hop on a traditional wooden boat called a pletna. These boats are unique to Bled and have been rowed by local families for centuries. As your pletna boatman gently glides you across the water, you'll feel a sense of peace and tranquility that's hard to find anywhere else. Once you arrive at the island, you'll climb 99 stone steps to reach the Church of the Assumption. It's a tradition for grooms to carry their brides up these very steps. Bled is incredible in every season. In summer, the lake is alive with swimmers, kayakers, and paddleboarders, all enjoying the warm sun. In autumn, the surrounding forests burst into a spectacular display of red, orange, and gold, reflecting perfectly on the water's surface. Winter transforms Bled into a snowy wonderland, with the castle and island looking like a scene from a Christmas card. And in spring, wildflowers bloom, bringing fresh life and color to the landscape. And we can't forget the food. After a day of exploring, you have to try the famous Bled cream cake, or kremsnita. It's a delicious dessert with a crispy crust, a layer of vanilla cream, and a layer of whipped cream, all dusted with powdered sugar. It's the perfect sweet treat to enjoy with a coffee while soaking in the incredible views. Bled is more than just a beautiful place, it's an experience. It's a feeling of calm, a sense of wonder, and a touch of magic. It's a reminder of how stunning our world can be. So, if you're looking for your next travel destination, or just want to dream a little, put Bled at the top of your list. Thanks for joining me on this journey to Slovenia. If you enjoyed this virtual trip, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures, and let me know in the comments what fairy tale destination we should visit next. See you in the next video.